everyone, welcome to Vguru. So today we are going to enter into a new topic, and before entering into the topic, let's discuss about few things. So have you ever wondered, like, we are different kinds of organisms living together. For example, we human beings, along with us, we also have pets, right? We will be petting dogs, and some of your friends will be having parrots, and some are having cattle. So every animal is different and they behave differently, and they also associate with us and with our friends differently. So each organism or each animal behaves differently in different situations and different environment. For example, look at the images over here. You can see a wasp. What it is doing? It's building its own house, nest, and you can see the chimpanzee. It is doing some kind of work over there, just like human beings, right? And you can see the weaver bird. It's weaving its nest. You can see how interestingly and how creatively it is building its nest. So each one of these animals are behaving differently. So we are going to learn about animal behavior. So the topic name is animal behavior. So what is animal behavior? Animal behavior is a scientific study. So in this study, we will be dealing with how wild and wonderfully all these organisms will be behaving, will be interacting with themselves and with other living animals and with the environment. So what are the behaviors we are dealing with here? First thing is with the animals. With the animals, that means how they are reacting within themselves, right? For example, chimpanzee and wasp will not behave equally to equal environments, right? So how they are behaving themselves. Next, with other animals. With other animals, how they are dealing with other living animals. Next comes with the environment. With the environment, how they are reacting to the environment. Not all living beings will be equally reacting to the heat, cold and different other situations in and around them. Apart from this, how animals will be finding and defending the resources. So how they will be finding their food, and once they find the food, they will be storing it. So how they will defend it and how they will be escaping from their predators. అంటే ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఎలుక ఉంటుంది, పిల్లి ఉంటుంది. పిల్లికి ఎలుకకి పడుతుందా అండి? పడదు. సో పిల్లి అంటే ఎలుకకి భయమా? ఎలుక అంటే పిల్లికి ఎలుక అంటే పిల్లికి ఇష్టం. సో పిల్లి అనే దాన్ని చూడగానే ఎలుక అనేది పరిగెడుతూ ఉంటుంది. సో హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎస్కేపింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇట్స్ ప్రెడేటర్. సో ఇక్కడ rat కి cat అనేది ప్రెడేటర్. Fine, and there are some other insects అనుకుందాం. So for insects, here rat is the predator. So different animal ki different predators ఉంటాయి. So how they are escaping from the predator. Next, how they are choosing their mate to reproduce, and once they are reproducing, how they are taking care of their offsprings. So for example, you see when a dog gives rise to small puppies, okay, small puppies, how the dog will be taking care of those puppies, right? So how they are taking care of those young ones and how they are living together. For example, you see the same chimpanzees, they live in a group, right? So in that group, there is one particular chimpanzee which will be acting as a leader. So all other chimpanzees will be following him, right? So alanti group behavior ante social organization among the animals, how they are occurring. We will be studying about that. And also whatever the behavior they are behaving, so that is according to the stimuli. So that stimuli can occur because of the external information or the internal information. For example of the external information, we can see a threat from the predator, okay, a threat from the predator, or else heat and cold environment, that means weather, right? And also there are different kinds of other animals which are like finding food uncondi, anything. So threat from the predator or environment, weather, all these are external information, okay. Then what are internal information? Internal information is like their hunger and fear. So whenever they feel hunger, then only they will be going for finding the food, right? So that is internal stimuli. So that is internal information. Based on that itself, that stimuli is generated. So based on the external and internal information, different animals will behave in different way. And for many years, scientists were so eager to know why certain animals behave in certain way. So that we are going to see in this session. So there are different kinds of or different types of animal behavior. So what are they? First one, instinct. First one is instinct, and the second one is imprinting, okay, and the third one is conditioning. Okay. So these are the different kinds of behavior, and the fourth one also is there, that is imitation. So the first one is instinct, the second one is imprinting, the third one is conditioning, and the fourth one is imitation. So what is instinct? See, for example, if you see a spider, okay, so have you ever seen a spider weaving the web? Have you ever seen a spider weaving the web? This is how it will be weaving the web, right? So we never tell a spider to weave a web, okay. It is its own instinct for its own survival. You can see this, how it is weaving. So once it completes, you can see the web like this. So these are different kinds of behavior which animals will be projecting, which are not learned, they are already built in. For example, you see, you touch any kind of sharp object, instantly you will remove your hand. That is called as reflex action. So these actions are also inbuilt. So once you are like seeing a sharp object or any kind of shock or heat which you are touching, immediately you will be moving your hand. That is the instinct of humans. In the similar way, these are the instincts of the animals. So these are basic behaviors which are already present in the animals and which are not learnt.